I'm back. Yeah, time for some reviews. In 2015, here we go. Ha ha. Hey, hey, hey. Maria, where's my pants?
Welcome back to Little Piece of the Music for the Females. But it's perfect. Welcome back, Little TCL. Scorpion72 for a review. Today we're going to be reviewing Arrow, the Dark Archer, played by John Barrowman from the Arrow TV show. So, when this guy first appeared, he really meant business. Here on the side, you see a silhouette actually of the toy, not the actual character, which I'm surprised because all the other ones actually have like a picture of the actual character. But yeah, probably the reason for that is because him and Deadshot, as you see here in the back, they have the numbers 5 and 6. They were supposed to actually come out first, like around the end of last year, early this year. I don't know why they got pushed back. Could have been the whole plastics issue. I don't know. We'll find out when I take a look inside and see the articulation. So far, I heard no problems about it. But yeah, I'm guessing that's why they don't have an actual picture of the actor as he was in the show. So he's the villain of Arrow, Stephen Mill. If you've been catching up the show, you know a lot more about him, why he became a villain, and I don't want to dish out any spoilers for those of you who haven't caught up in the show yet. So he's in a winter box packaging. It comes with a bow and 1 arrow, which is surprising because this guy likes to shoot 3 arrows into people in the show. So, anyways, maybe there's more in the quiver. We'll find out. Let's open him up and see what he's all about. Alright, little TCLs. Take a look at the Dark Archer, better known as Malcolm Merlyn from Arrow, the TV show. A few things about this figure that I like and don't like. So first we're going to go through the articulation. I'm just going to take out his bow here. Alright, so this hood hinders his neck articulation quite a bit. You can move it from, if you put your hand underneath the chin or just directly on his nose, you can kind of move it from side to side, but it's really like hard to move due to the hood. Articulation, he can pretty much put his arms out like that. He can go forward. Single joint single elbow joint articulation and a swivel. All of them seem to have that now. Same thing on both hands. He has wrist articulation as well as wrist swivel. He has waist articulation. What you have to do is hold the top part and then you can twist them. He doesn't have any ab crunch, obviously due to the jacket. Legs can go slightly forward, slightly back. He has double jointed knee. He has ankle articulation as well as the ankle pivot swivel there. So he has an ankle rocker. Alright, sculpting this figure is really well done. It looks like the character from the TV show. So, what's my thing about this? Before I get to that, he comes with 2 weapons. He comes with his bow, of course, and 1 arrow. That's it. Normally this guy in the show likes to use 3 arrows at a time. That's kind of his signature whenever he's going to kill somebody or strike somebody down. What I find funny is that this arrow, if you look in the back here, this quiver, all his arrows are normally supposed to be black. This arrow is not black. It actually matches Green Arrow's arrows. So I don't understand why they didn't paint this one black. Number 1. Number 2, it cannot fit in there because there's really no, I don't want to break it, but there's no way to actually, for him to hold it there except like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's just a little bit jammed. So take that back. It can fit in there. I didn't get it earlier on. I thought I couldn't, but it does fit in there. But it kind of gets stuck too. Alrighty. Yeah. So you might want to watch out for that. So it does fit in there, but you have to, and I think I have mine stuck in there now. Wonderful. Alright, so we'll leave it in there for now. Hey, at least you guys are seeing this on the fly. So as I was mentioning before, that's all the accessories he comes with. For a figure like this, I know they want to be like show accurate. They could have added his head. You know, Malcolm Merlin is the Dark Archer in the show, played by John Barrowman. And they could have added a removable head, or at least this hood part could have been taken off and then you can put his head, because right now you can't really tell it's him. On the plus side, it makes for a good army builder if you want to build a lot of those assassin warriors that Ra's al Ghul uses. This is perfect because you get a whole bunch of those guys. The other thing is this jacket hinders movement, so you can't really do the splits or can't really move forward. They could have made the slit here a little bit bigger, or at least make the jacket, if they made the jacket into two pieces, it would have been able for him to stretch out a lot better. Again, it's the hood that hinders their movement, and with extra head it went a long way with this figure as to show who the character is underneath. I find also too, I know the Flash figure just came out. I just did a review on that. They could have had an ultimate head with him, but they'll probably do that when they do. I'm sure they're gonna do another Flash down the road with 2.0. But him, he definitely kind of needed another head, so you can actually tell and have the character. He was done early on, so that could be one of the reasons, because I mentioned at the beginning, him and Deadshot were supposed to come out before the Flash figure and Deathstroke and Black Canary and Arrow 2.0. Well, mainly Arrow 2.0, which is coming out soon. So his bow can fit in either hand, but preferably goes into his left hand, because his right hand has his fingers positioned in order to hold the drawstring. So it's kind of tough to get in there. You have to get it on a certain angle, or what I like to do is just open up all four fingers and then you can just put it in there like that. For posability, if he had double jointed elbows, it would help to get a little bit better positioning of his when he's holding the bow. But as you see, that's it. And then I still can't get this arrow out. I don't want to break it in there. So we're going to borrow one from, yes, I have Mr. Oliver Queen on the side, since it's the same arrow. So you can basically just fit the arrow in like that, and that way he can have that holding pose where he's shooting his arrow. So in comparison, here you have the two Emerald Archers. Of course, the height's pretty much the same. I think Oliver Queen's a little bit taller than the Dark Archer. That's probably due to the hood, but they're basically the same in detail and scale. And the paint apps on him it's alright. It's only like little, it's pretty much brown, dark gray, black, and a bit of silver dots to indicate where the buttons and any of the little rivets are and stuff like that. So he should still be available at specialty shops, online, and comic book shops. Like I said before, my only thing is that his articulation, it's there, but it's very limited due to the jacket. It would have been great if he came with an extra head to show the actual character that is portraying Malcolm Merlin, which is the Dark Archer. That would have been a big plus for something like this, especially when you look at somebody like Deathstroke or some of the other figures that come with a whole lot of accessories. You can't really say that it's due to the paint apps. That's why they can't add accessories, because his paint apps are pretty much just basically no more than four different colors. So it was possible, and he should have came with a lot more arrows. That would have been really great, and they should have been painted black, because this just looks like he took Oliver's Queen arrow and then started using it on people. All right, so That's my review. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, my little TCLs, keep playing. Scorpion72 out. Hey, I got it! Finally, I got it! Oh, I don't think I'm gonna put you in there again. You have failed this city. Alright then, got it out.